Hi, Days fans. It's Thursday, March 25th, and is Adrian Sybil or what? I am finding this, so hard to keep track of, because she was Adrian, and then we didn't see her for a long, long time, and then she came on as Mimi's mom, Bonnie. Completely different personalities. That was fine. They do that kind of stuff all the time.
Roman, recycle actors, yeah.
You know, Roman used to play Chris something or another with a K. I can't say it. That's totally, understandable. That's within the norm. But then, very shortly after Bonnie left, they brought Adrian back, but she didn't look anything like the Adrian she had once looked like, because there's our cat.
And now they've done it again. This Adrian doesn't look anything like the Adrian.
But this Adrian looks more like the original Adrian.
Oh, okay. So she's
got the same blonde hair. She's just an older version of her. But not just their appearance, their personality. Like this Adrian, now granted she's going through a divorce, so maybe she's bitter and everything, but she doesn't seem like the Adrian that I remember from the other two times that she's been on. So I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that. I also want to know, we should know this, but I just thought this question up and haven't researched it yet. Is Adrian going to be around for a while? Because what is her storyline going to be? I mean, yesterday was devastating when she overheard her husband saying he's in love with Hope.
That was huge.
Her friggin' sister-in-law.
Well, it's huge. Just the fact that Justin said to Hope, I'm in love with you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like... And then there's Adrian at the door.
You're in love with Hope?
Yeah. So so much came out yesterday. So so quickly.
It was the reveal city. But
I mean, are you finished with that one, or can we jump to?
Well, I just want to know if Adrian is staying on the show, what is her role going to be? And the only thing I can think of is that Justin and Adrian are going to get back together, and Hope is going to be all alone because Bo is clearly with Carly now.
Oh.
I mean, I think that Hope boat has sailed. I never thought I'd say that, but I don't see any hope for Hope.
Let me give you my take on that. I think they said, look, you got to step on the gas pedal on that Carbo love.
Yeah.
Because they have gone full tilt.
Oh, yeah.
Pushing that. First, they changed Bo's look. He's all Mr. GQ in the motorcycle jacket. He's got the earring.
Yeah, back to his Carly days.
I don't know if he's got some work done, but he's looking they're trying to make him look young and sexy, and
Carly was looking hot yesterday.
And they had some really good love scenes.
Was that not in the bed that he shared with Hope? Because it looked like it to me.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's pretty major.
Well, he's not with Hope anymore. I guess maybe Carly doesn't like the idea of sleeping in Hope's bed. But, we're talking passionate kissing, love scenes, they are. I wasn't buying it before. I didn't feel the Carbo fire.
I'm feeling the Carbo.
It is a forest fire full blown. I'm worried for Hope.
Team D said on Twitter yesterday that it was a yummy day for Carbo fans, and they were not kidding.
Yeah. They are real. He's professing love every 2 seconds.
But what I'm thinking is when Adrian and Justin get back together and patch up their differences, and
you just said Adrian's sister's name, brother's name, Patch.
Oh,
I'm getting confused.
Oh, I meant to say Adrian and Justin.
No, you did, but then you said patch things up.
Oh.
It's a little joke. Sorry,
I thought, but you know how I always do say the wrong names.
No, you don't.
Like saying two of the same sex or something. I do that a lot. So, if Adrian and Justin patch things up and Hope realizes she has no shot with Bo, I think she then may come crawling for Justin, and they might turn Hope bad and have Hope break up Justin and Adrian's marriage.
Sweet.
So let's hope for that.
And you just can't say a sentence without saying somebody's name. Let's hope for that. They'll patch things up. All right.
And also, I thought it was nice when Adrian said, "Why don't you leave us alone and let us have a little girl talk?" And Justin's like, "I don't think that's a good idea." And I'm like, "Cat fight!"
Oh, God, it was a good. Speaking of cat fights,
she didn't think it was like, "Just get out here so we can get this over with."
Yeah. Let's fly on over to Santa Domingo and join the wedding festivities. Nice work, Nicole, breaking up that little thing. Ari is furious. They're not going to get married.
You know what I want to do when we're in LA? This is crazy. Are you ready? Or am I interrupting you?
No, what?
When we go to LA, I wanna go on a set tour, and I wanna renew our vows in that church they all get married in.
And have Father Matt
well, that would be
marry us.
That'd be going too far.
Remarry us, I could say.
Yeah, marry us. We're not really married. Okay, back to Santo Domingo.
Yeah, so...
Ari kind of went off her rocker.
How'd you like Ari's wedding dress?
I didn't care for it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I would have gone more... JV and I at one point had planned to elope to Hawaii. And I was so sure we were going to do that, even cut my hair short and everything, because I was like, we're not going to have a formal wedding. And I had visions of, like, this long flowing dress and, like, a flower in my hair. Kind of like she had a flower in her hair.
Mm-hmm. No pearls, though.
Yeah. I swear to God, I was on Twitter for a couple minutes when I was going to tweet during the show, but then I couldn't keep up. And I tell you, every time they pull a freaking pearl necklace out of a case, you're just waiting for them to break.
Yeah.
It's getting old.
So, Anna... fully outed now. Everybody knows. And EJ doing some serious damage control. He's working that perfectly, but he is sweating this whole thing. He doesn't know what the hell he's going to do. He's got a great cover story because he can say that Anna did it to get revenge over Tony, which works perfectly.
Which is why he picked her.
Yeah.
This is the quote of the day, people. I love this. When EJ calls her and she's on the plane answering the phone. What that's all about, I don't know. I mean, she's mid-flight.
Yeah, you can't get cell phone calls in the air.
There's a preview for a new, like, teeny bopper movie or whatever, and the girl's on the phone and the friend, somebody says, you can't do that, and the friend's like, are you a plane doctor? Am I drone business? But anyhow, he's like, what, did Anna, like, threaten you? And she's like, what do you think? I was working on my Amnesty International Merit Badge? I was like, that rocks. That was so awesome.
So EJ, tons of empathy that the martyr, it's my fault. I mean, he is just working it.
Yeah, he's going to have Sammy in bed by the end of the month.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he's not in her knickers by the end of the month, he's lost his touch.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet a wager. Well, let's pick a date, everybody. I want you to write a date in the comment section. Do you think, what date do you think that EJ will consummate?
April 30th.
Oh, I would say the end of this month.
Oh, end of this month? Oh, no.
Yeah, like 5 days from now.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I guess the way things are moving now, so snap.
Maybe I'm a little over... maybe I'm overshooting that. The governor had some funny lines, too, when EJ's all threatening him, and he's like, don't threaten me. And then EJ called him a slimy politician, and he's like, oh, who else goes into politics?
Yeah, he almost took it as a compliment.
He's like, you're an idiot.
So are Victor and Vivian really going to get married? I mean...
Oh, yes.
Yes, they are?
They are.
Why?
Because that's his way of keeping her from killing.
God, that's a big sacrifice.
Oh, I think he likes her. He's just protesting too much. Because when he said, I don't want Bo to go to jail if this is what I got to do, and I don't want you dead either. He kind of mutters under his breath. They're cute, honey. They love each other in their own psycho way.
I liked when Nicole and Brady almost kissed on their wedding day because, remember, Brady kissed Nicole on her wedding day? So, you know what? Fair is fair. This
is what I have to say. Brady and Nicole, when you're supposed to be kissing on your wedding day, it's supposed to be the one you're betrothed to. Just so you know. I don't know if you got confused.
Yeah, if I was Ari, I would call that wedding off in a second. I wouldn't want Brady thinking of Nicole while he's...
I was thinking she should ask her to be her bridesmaid and make her stand up there. But you know what? You know, the other day we were talking about Ari and how hot she looked. But I'm telling you, Nicole is a pretty, pretty girl, that Ari Zucker. Yeah. Did she not look gorgeous yesterday?
She did.
Even in those jail scenes where they were trying to have her look rough, I would be willing to bet Ari Zucker has, like, the most perfect complexion on earth. She looks like they do not have to do very much makeup to get her to look that good. I would be willing to bet she looks gorgeous rolling out of bed.
We saw her in her pretty natural state at
I'm gonna tweet that to her. I'm gonna ask her to please tell us, do you look that good getting out of bed in the morning? Because I just, you know those girls, like Nani across the street? Not a lick of makeup. Looks perfect all the time. It's kind of annoying. So, let me see. Have we discussed everything?
I think so. It was an incredible show.
Brady says to Nicole, when she says she doesn't want to be hurt, no one's ever hurt me the way you have.
Yeah.
Ouch! Even Chloe, when she put you in rehab? Dang.
Did Chloe put him in rehab?
Well, that's what everybody says.
I thought Victor did.
No, I don't mean like literally signed him up. I mean like caused him to take the drugs that got him addicted.
She did not. It was his own doing.
Oh, I know. I'm all about, taking blame for your own drug addictions and everything. But
if she was hooked on drugs too, then I would go. How long have we been talking?
I think we better wrap it up.
Alrighty. Can't remember the previews, but the couple that watches Days Together.
Stays together.